Take a seat. The director will arrive in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. In the meantime, feel free to do exercises at your desk.
Psst. Hey, what?
Huh?
What's going on? Where are the others?
I'm not sure, but Stubot said Mr. Fenton has been promoted to another center. Don't you think that's strange?
What is?
Well, first it was our polyrectical teacher who became clinically depressed. Then our eco manager started having health issues. And now our algorithmic teachers transferred elsewhere. All of our human teachers are gone and replaced by bots.
Nah, no conspiracy there. You watch too many liveys. They're just replacing the staff with bots to optimize cost. They're becoming less expensive over time, while us humans are much less reliable.
Don't you feel concerned?
It sucks, but we should be thankful to have been accepted here. Would you prefer one of those crappy slum kids centers? It's our only chance to become drummers, to live under the dome.
I know. I worked hard enough just to get a place here. Still.
Go ahead, sweetie. Take a seat.
Hey, I told you. Don't call me that in front of everyone.
Students, I have some rather major news. As Stubot must have informed you, Mr. Fenton has been promoted and will not be coming back. This incident and some previous others have implied unforeseen changes to the management. It has been decided that your final trials will be advanced to this week, starting now.
What?
Now? But...
Afraid you won't pass, Stinkies.
Shut up, baby robot!
Quiet, please. The trials will span across 3 days. In addition, your science fair invention will be rated and counted for the diploma. As the only students choosing this career path, all 4 of you will be constituting one group. Stubot here will serve as standard meter to evaluate your performance.
Meaning?
You will pass if you get a score equal or better than Stubot. Keep in mind, though, this is not a competition.
Yeah, right.
The trials are split into 4 parts, each counting 25 points for a total of 100 points altogether. The first part consists of a series of exercises you'll be doing now. Any questions? Ott?
I've got a major problem. From tomorrow, I'm supposed to start my internship at the police station.
I know. We've decided to do you a favor. You'll be doing tomorrow's trial in the evening after everyone else.
What? But...
No, but remember, getting accepted into active society as a drummer for kids like yourself means substantial efforts. You must be willing to make sacrifices. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Huh.
All right, the exam starts now.
There you go. I'm stressing full steam now. The director's kid, even though his mother is a robot. Don't ask me how that's even possible. All I know is I hate him. Must be Clay's invention. Man, it's huge. Some inventions for the fair this afternoon. If I had known the rating would count for the final exams, I would have made something less crappy. For now, we're all even. I'm not in a hurry to see it change. I call it the brainwashing instrument. It definitely works well when we're young for fast learning, like memorizing an entire book. But the effect doesn't last. Only scraps remain after a few hours. I barely use it. It's so painful.
Graf, where are you going? Have you finished your test?
Not yet. I'm all cramped up from sitting in this chair.
Please sit, or you'll get a penalty.
Okay. My best friend, or more accurately, my only friend. Ott isn't the best student in this class, but maybe he's got some answers. I can't believe I even thought of doing this. What's wrong with me? I can't afford to lose my only friend. I don't mind the director. I've known worse bots. It She does the job. It just feels weird that it's supposed to be female. We rarely see any. So our performance will be measured to this bot guy? If there wasn't the risk of getting excluded, everyone would be trying to eliminate him. Too easy. Looks like the others haven't finished yet.
Very well. The results should appear in a few seconds.
Oh man, here comes the stress again.
Good job, guys.
Clay submitted fast enough to get 2 bonus points. You will get the correct answers on your phone in the evening. That's all for now. The fair will take place right here. Deliberation will occur at 5 p.m. Thank you.
Great job.
Thanks. You did well too. I'm sure I answered everything correctly, but I still couldn't beat Clay.
Don't worry about it. You'll get your diploma and become a drummer.
We'll pass together.
Of course we will.
I wonder what Brok would say about all this. Pretty sure he's having fun right now. Being a detective must be so cool.
Hey, Ott! Wait for me!
So I gathered a few clues. I had suspicions, of course, but a detective gotta trust his clients a bare minimum, you know? And this is when I realized that Sin...
Shut up! What a chatterbox you are. Sit.
Wait a minute. The interrogation room?
How perspicacious.
Aren't you supposed to interrogate Sin first?
In due time. Sit!
Okay. Man, those cuffs sure are tight. They aren't really necessary, you know.
Don't be a child. This is the procedure.
Yeah, procedures schmeegers. You haven't changed a bit, huh? After all these years.
This is irrelevant to the case.
So, what am I guilty of?
We'll determine that.
I don't feel comfortable with this robot watching us. Why is it here, anyway?
To perform technical requirements such as recording and testing the equipment. Just ignore it.
Starting.
What's this contraption for?
The procedure?
Enough with your procedure, drivel. I have the right to know what this is.
Fine. That's a lie detector.
What? I thought these weren't reliable enough to...
The engineers have made remarkable improvements.
False positives are now reduced to 0.02%, which was deemed an acceptable rate. As such, this equipment has been recently approved by our government.
A very precious asset.
Calibration in process. Subject needs to stay still.
A word of advice, you'd better not lie.
Or what? That thing's gonna electroshock me? No way! Is this even legal?
Calibration over.
Perfectly legal. I could show you the description of the law, but I'm not even sure you can read.
I've been to school. For a few years.
Shall we start? Listen carefully. I will ask you 10 questions. For each one, you've got exactly 10 seconds to reply.
It is highly recommended to give the first answer that comes to mind.
Our only aim is solving this case. If the device detects a lie...
Let me guess. Electroshock?
Uh-huh.
Glad I don't have hair then. It would be such a mess.
Starting timer.
All right. First question. What is your name?
You know my name, Inspector.
I'm not Inspector anymore. From now on, call me Commissioner Wes.
Oh, okay. Commissioner.
This question is meant to provide cross-checking for fine-tuning end results.
I still didn't hear your name.
Oh, yeah. It's Brok.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Last name?
It's just Brok.
Subject now registered as just Brok.
No, I meant... forget it.
Next question. What's your job?
It's obvious. Private detective.
Uh-huh. If I remember correctly, you used to be a boxer.
I ended my boxing career right after the fighting pits were closed.
They got replaced by virtual arenas. Give it a try. You could make a lot of money.
Oh, well, I wouldn't dare to participate. They're illegal.
Uh-huh. No.
The subject seems nervous. Sweat has increased by 50%. Should we add a new question to the queue?
That won't be necessary. Next question. Why did you become a detective?
And handyman.
Whatever.
I'm doing it for Graf.
Don't. Graf. Oh, I assume this is your son.
No, he's Leah's. In her testament, she asked me to. Hey, I thought you'd remember. After all, You were in charge of the case 5 years ago.
My memory isn't a database, you know.
The chief means he's getting old and can't be as efficient as he used to.
I guess. Lately, I've been losing my memory, too. Whatever. I needed to make a living for both of us. The police ain't helping us, so I figured a lot of slummers could use my assistance.
Uh-huh. Next question. What relationship do you have with Sim?
Was my client.
Uh-huh.
He was looking for something he lost.
The gun? No need to explain.
The conversation between the subject and the suspect has been fully recorded as evidence number 2563.
So, you know everything. What's the point of this whole interrogation?
I'm the one asking the questions here. Focus. Tell us how you met.
He tried to call me, endlessly. I believe he found me on the tri-web. I've seen his searches.
Uh-huh. Next question. What have you been doing this morning?
My investigation.
Be more precise.
I went to Sin's home, then to the sewers. Oh, and before that I crossed the border to check the alley and the pharmacy for clues.
Uh-huh. You crossed the border.
You know, I used to be a drummer, so...
You still have access. This isn't acceptable. It should have been revoked long ago.
Should the main database be checked for this record?
Yes, please.
Record found. Revocation request. There is no availability right now. A ticket has been reserved. The process will be performed as soon as possible. Estimate 58 hours and 35 minutes from now.
What a slow process. Well, never mind. As long as it's done.
Good. That leaves me some time.
You mentioned the sewers.
Yeah. The gun left tracks that led me there.
Tell me about the squealers.
Their leader and a few of his minions wouldn't let me pass, so... Hey, but how do you know I met them?
A wild guess. They've been causing a lot of trouble lately. You just confirmed our suspicions.
Yeah, you need to do something about them. They're acting like it's their territory and everything.
In due time. Next question. How do you think we should handle Sin?
It's obvious. Free him immediately. Give him a second chance. He deserves it.
Deserves. So, you believe in redemption. You think a criminal can redeem himself and never repeat any wrongdoings again.
You're talking about Sin as if he murdered someone. It was just a failed robbery.
And poisoning a police officer. Nothing important then.
I wouldn't say not important, but nobody's dead. Besides, he won't do it again. I'm 100% sure of it.
Uh-huh. Agent X598, please give your input on this.
There's a 95% probability of criminals committing a new crime within 10 years. This is a well-known statistic. Therefore, we suggest the subject must be having some kind of brain malfunction for contradicting this.
Oh, so I'm crazy, huh? For what? Believing no one's perfect? Do all citizens have to believe all the crap you say? Tell me, what's the source of this blasted figure? Even if it were true, there's still a 5% chance to never get in any trouble. And 10 years is a very long time.
Calm down and focus. We're not here to judge you.
Yeah, right.
Let's move on. Next question. Have you ever murdered someone? Please reply.
No, I've never murdered anyone. What the? That's impossible. I'd never. I couldn't kill someone in cold blood. There's something wrong with your contraption. You gotta believe me.
Uh-huh.
Unless you're considering bots.
You've killed bots?
They can't be killed. They're machines.
Uh-huh. Let's be more specific. Have you killed Leo?
What?
Answer the question!
No, of course not.
Say it aloud.
I did not kill Leah.
The data is confirmed with a 99.998% probability.
See? Your stupid machine agrees with me.
Uh-huh.
What does this have to do with Sin?
You can complain later. This interrogation isn't over. Last question. Who did you really kill?
No one. I've never killed anyone.
I don't quite understand your insistence.
Are you trying to frame me for something? Don't tell me I wouldn't remember if I ever killed someone.
Technically, there's a slim possibility the subject cannot remember doing it. This usually happens when suffering from psychotic issues, like schizophrenia.
Shut up, you heap of junk. I'm not mad.
Uh-huh. This interrogation is over.
Stopping timer.
Not too soon. Wait! What's up with those last questions? They're totally irrelevant to Sin's case.
We do not disclose our work methods.
Oh. I see what you're up to. You're still blaming me for her death.
That case has been closed years ago. It was an accident.
Then why? Why are you bringing this up?
We didn't have this powerful hardware at our disposal back then. I just needed to confirm some details.
Well, satisfied?
Uh-huh.
What I believe is...
Not important. You'll have time to think about it in custody.
Custody? But I thought you understood I had nothing to do with Sin's incident.
Maybe not, but you sure have your share of problems. Anyway, the investigation AI needs time to examine your answers.
Investigation? AI? You mean an artificial intelligence is gonna solve the case by itself?
Uh-huh. Most of it.
This is outrageous! I'm... outraged.
Do not worry. You're not a suspect for these events. There's not much to solve anyway. This case is crystal clear.
Is it? Sin could have been framed.
Very unlikely. Let our algorithms do their work. We will release you as soon as possible.
The sooner the better.
Agent X598, please start the analysis. And tell Agent Ray to come in.
Yes, Commissioner.
Come over on this side. That's a blind spot.
Huh?
Listen, I hate this as much as you do. Those AI reliability algorithms, figures and everything. A bunch of crap. No robot should be making decisions in our place.
You don't say.
But the law is the law. I'm the commissioner here. I need to follow orders.
From who?
You ask me, Chief?
Yes. Please take this man to a cell.
Okay. Achoo! Hey! You're a cat?
Don't be foolish. Surely even you can see he's a reptilian.
Yeah, but I hate cats. Allergic to cat fur. Yuck.
Enough. Screw up one more time and you're fired.
Okay. You've changed, Chief. Never threatened me before. Go ahead. First cell. Take a shower.
What? In front of you?
This is a dry wash. No need to take off your clothes.
Oh.
Germs elimination in progress. Process over.
That was fast. Oh. How did I get into such a mess? Graf would be ashamed of me. Huh? Oh, the fair! I forgot! He's gonna kill me if I'm not there on time. 4 p.m. I can still make it. Gotta be there, no matter what. Let's find a way out of this rat hole. Nope. I can't do this in front of strangers.
Go ahead. I could care less at the moment.
I wasn't referring to you. Yep, it works. No time to
Device has outdated firmware. Please update to read the rest of the story. Do you wish to perform the update now?
Go ahead, but you better be quick.
Update in... The update failed. Error 0x8. Restarting now with default...
You gotta be kidding me.
The book download service has been... This closure means that prisoners can no longer make purchases. However, it is still possible to access most of your... Access has been definitive. We sincerely thank our loyal customers. Corrupted file.
What?
Corrupted file. Corrupted. No visitors detected.
Hey, Sin. You okay, man? Yeah, I know. It's tough, but I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get us out of here. You'll see.
I'm tired. Don't mind me.
Listen, pal. I'm sorry for what happened.
Why? Why are you sorry? I'm the only one responsible. I got you involved in this mess. Attacked you. I robbed a pharmacy for precious medicine and miserably failed. I deceived my old pal, RJ, and intended to drug my wife.
But you did it for a noble cause.
No, it was all for me. I'm selfish, and now I'll pay the price. The Triangle should give me the death penalty.
The Triangle?
Yeah. The members of the government get to decide the fate of prisoners.
Wes told me it was an AI.
No. The AI does the investigation. The final judgment is in the hands of the Triangle. And with all the evidence they've got, it's over for me.
I refuse to believe it. You're a good person.
Wrong. You can't understand. You're nothing like me.
Yeah. I'm probably worse.
Huh?
Forget it. I'm not sure I should insist. Look, I'm not a psychologist or anything, but what experience has taught me is to hold on to your best memories and dreams. Life out here is more often crappy than not. You can decide to drown, or you can fight to make it better. Not only for you, but for everyone important around you. You deserve a second chance. Just, don't do anything you might regret. You've got a daughter waiting for you. I want you to promise me.
What?
Promise me you won't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
Say it. Scream it.
Won't you leave me alone?
Be honest with yourself. You think your life should end here? Like this?
Yes! No. You're right. I want to see her again. If there's any chance.
So? What will you do?
I'll fight.
Louder.
I'm gonna fight!
There.
But I need some time.
Of course. Who's RJ?
Over there. The guard.
Oh.
He may be a bit simple-minded, but he was my friend. And I deceived him.
Any chance he might, not hold a grudge against you?
What do you think? He threw me in the cell like a bag of potatoes. He said the inspector was on the verge of firing him for being tricked like this.
Great. Okay, so he hates you now, but I'll need him for my escape plan. Can you make an effort?
Not sure what you mean.
Just call him whenever I ask you.
Okay, whatever.
You said you felt guilty for involving me in this?
I am.
Then, may I ask a favor? Can you press a button on your panel?
Why?
Just curious.
Whatever. Tell me which one.
Maybe the third one. A timer? For visitors? Fortunately, it's stuck. Jails aren't what they used to be. Hey, I can access that sink. Let's see.
What are you fiddling with?
Look, I was able to open it from this side.
Open what?
A trap door at the back of the sink. This is our exit ticket.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm unscrewing something. Aha! Now it's leaking water. Perfect. Whatever's in there must be valuable, hence why it's protected. Five against one, this opens my cage. Why is it on the wrong side? What an annoying camera. They stored my stuff in the top left box. And the next one. It wouldn't fit. The only exit, apparently. I can't reach it from here. I wonder what would happen if someone pressed it, though.
What do you want?
I need to call somebody.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's urgent.
The boss said to keep you for the night. You'll be free tomorrow.
Are you listening? I can't wait that long. I need to inform my...
No.
Ugh.
What?
10 to 1, you have no idea how the security works for this cell.
Sure I do. That energy barrier is solid. Can't get anything through. Not even a toothpick.
What's the camera for? Are you watching us?
Nah, ain't got time for that. See those ears of mine? If you do anything suspect, no matter where I am, I'll hear it.
Then, what's it for?
We got your body scanned. If the camera detects you trying to get out or anything weird, poof, the alarm.
All right, then. Let's say... what would happen if the camera was cut off, somehow?
Duh! The barrier is still there, you dummy. You'd need to touch the panel to open it, and you can't.
The touch panel? It detects fingerprints?
Nah, just a switch. Anything can push it. Except ya! It's on the other side.
Yeah. It's, out of reach. For now.
What do you want?
You need to forgive Sin. He did all this for a good reason.
Don't care. Thought he's my friend. No, he's a criminal. Criminals get arrested. It's what we do.
You don't understand. Think with your heart. Wouldn't you have done the same if you had a child?
Please stop.
Shut up, you both.
Sorry. A dry shower. I don't like those very much. Nothing beats the relaxing contact of water. Some fur. Now where did this come from? Oh, I know. I had it on my clothes when I showered. It got stuck in the drain. Who knows? Might be useful. Can we talk? Can you press another?
Ain't got nothing better to do.
The fourth one.
Call RJ? I wish I didn't have to, but... Okay. What am I gonna tell him?
Tell him there's a problem with your sink.
Ah, well that's why you messed with it.
Yep.
You're kidding me! I'm not clear. I don't want to talk to you. Ever!
My sink is broken. Can you check?
You won't get me with that stupid excuse.
It's true! Look!
Uh-oh. If the boss sees this... Trouble! Okay. I enter and fix that. No move!
Here you go. Cat fur in the hat. What a magician.
Yeah, that sink is... What the...
Huh?
My... head... spinning...
What?
No time to explain. Get out.
But...
No! Alert!
The barrier is back.
Oh, great. All this for nada.
Now I'm in even more trouble.
At least the guard is out. Does this change anything? I found something. I can't believe. Better look again. There you go.
No visitors detected.
It's useless. I don't have any visitor. I need your help. He got me into this. And yet, stay here.
As if I had a choice.
There. Mine's all set up too. Say, Graf, I'm intrigued. What does your invention do?
Well, this, my friend, is gonna solve our water shortage problems. Partly.
Wow. Don't tell me this is a moisture recycler?
Almost.
Then, let's say, does this turn rainwater into drinking water?
Nope, but you're getting hotter, Ot.
So, are you gonna tell me?
You first.
Okay. It's also a solution to our everyday problems. Just less crucial.
Is that a sock?
Yup. This is a socks auto pairing machine. Put all your favorite socks inside, and it automatically matches them according to size and color.
Is that really useful?
Well, my parents forced me to do their laundry. So tiring.
Wait a sec. That doesn't fit the theme, does it?
The theme?
Yeah, converting.
What? There was a theme.
Afraid so.
Oh no! That means I'll lose half the points. At least. How am I going to...
Hey, Porky and Kitty, what's this crap next to you?
Huh?
No way! Don't tell me. These are your creations?
Back off, Clay. Now's not the time.
Oh, they're really yours. Well, no surprise there. Garbage boys can only make garbage.
What did you call us?
Still, I'm curious. You gotta know your competition, right? What's that piece of rubbish, Kitty? Tell me.
No.
Come on. I'll know sooner or later.
Then wait.
Ah!
Spit it out, or I break his neck.
Hey, are you crazy? Stop it! You're hurting him!
I'll stop if you tell me what this piece of crap of yours is.
You win. This machine transforms urine into drinking water.
Huh?
Ooh!
Are you serious? Urine into water? This is ridiculous.
It works! You'll see.
Wait, you expect someone to try your machine? There's your piss in it!
Idiot.
Yeah, I'm sure he's never had to drink polluted water.
Okay. I'm convinced. Let me try it.
What? No!
Oh, don't be like that. I'll just press that button. Here.
What did you do?
Ooh, too bad. It's broken.
I'm going to...
Graf, don't!
No, I won't play your game.
What?
You won't do anything. If you harm Ott, we'll ask your mom for a DNA search on his clothes. You'll get banned.
Man, you always ruin all the fun. That was just a little joke. Oh well, I'll be on my way. Just one last thing. Don't even bother fixing it.
What?
Who knows? The same accident might happen again.
If you dare, I'll crush yours.
Stubot, activate.
Hello, sir.
Please watch over my invention.
I will.
Hey, you can't use Stubot like that.
Of course I can. He's material for the center, and the center belongs to my family. Isn't that right, Stubot?
Okay.
Ta-ta for now. The sun is shining. I'll get some due rest.
What's his problem? He's the director's favorite, and he always gets the best marks. He doesn't have to act like that.
You don't say. Look what he created.
Oh, so sleek.
We're in trouble. Your invention doesn't fit the theme. Mine is broken. And I'm starting to have second thoughts about my choice. There's no way we're gonna win this.
Don't listen to him. It's an amazing idea. It's too late for me, but we can fix your machine.
Possibly. But you heard his threats. Besides, I wouldn't feel right if you helped me pass while you fail.
Oh, don't worry. I'll catch up with the next trial.
There's another way. Remember, we're evaluated according to Stubot. What if we, let's say, use their machines?
You mean messing them up? Like he did? I'm not sure I agree with this.
You're right. We're not like him. I'll just fix my invention and hope for the best. But I can't afford letting him break it again.
You could watch over it.
No, there's gotta be something better. Some kind of protection. Giving a shock if he touches it.
I've got something for you.
What's that?
A force field. It defines a perimeter. By connecting the right stuff, you should be able to get the result you want. I had to use several for my machine, but I had a spare just in case.
You're sure?
Yeah, take it. You should hook up a detector and an operator on the NUB ports.
That's perfect. You're a genius, Ott.
Nah, geniuses don't forget the instructions. I'll be around if you need me.
Okay, thanks a bunch.
Well, to be honest, this solution is a bit convoluted. But this trial is crucial. Anyway, let's get started.
What a mess. I need to fix this quickly. Melted plastic could work. If only I had some. The source liquid is added here. It's filtered, then a combination of chemical agents transform it. Residues fall to the bottom, which can be cleaned out with this trap. The reaction takes a few hours. Progressively, tiny drops fall into the glass. There! The force field perimeter should extend just enough to cover my machine. But it's not active yet. Ott's force field has quite a few nub connectors. I should only need 2, though. A detection device to detect wrong intentions, and an operator to react appropriately. Convert stinking odors into energy, which powers the wheel and generates perfume. And here he was mocking me for my invention. They're similar, after all. Well, save for the aspect. I admit it's well crafted. Yep, smells nice. The closer I get, the faster it spins. All right, I admit. I couldn't take my shower this morning. This attracts foul odors. The faster it spins, the more there are. Oh, there are some ants in there! I bet this converts their footsteps into energy. Kinda ironic. The only one of us who involved a living being is a robot. It's not really innovative, but still pretty cool for a robot invention. The converted energy is stored here. You can even hook up a device. Classy.
Look at him, all joyful after wrecking the project I've spent days to work on. I don't want to talk to him, only smash him in the face.
I can't leave yet. Hey, Ott. So, your internship starts tomorrow.
Yeah, it's quite exciting. I'll get to work with real policemen. My uncle is head of the police station.
I admire you. I'd be so stressed in your situation.
Why?
I'm like a fish in a bowl. As soon as I get out of it, I get all anxious without control.
Actually, they'll probably stick me around the protocopier all day long. But I'm still looking forward to it.
You're okay?
Yeah.
I mean...
I know what you mean. But really, it's fine. If I don't win this, I'll catch up later.
You always seem so confident, even in the worst situations.
That's because I've known worse. Sorry. I know you've had your share of rough moments too.
I'm more concerned about the present situation. Any idea how I could fix my invention?
Well, you built it, didn't you? You should know better.
Right. I think melted plastic could fix the glass. Do you have some?
Afraid not. Sorry.
That's okay. I'll figure out something. Thanks again for the force field. How do I use it again?
Hey, I thought you were the most clever out of us.
Well,
Just kidding. Connect NUB peripherals on the base. I think you'll need 2.
a detector and an operator.
Yeah.
In particular, I need something to detect wrong intentions. Got a clue?
Some fingerprint reader maybe.
Yeah. As for the operator, anything that can provoke a shock.
Is it really necessary?
Definitely. I don't trust Clay at all.
People always give him a funny look due to being a mixed breed. I couldn't care less. He's the only person I can be confident with.
Gotta go.
No worries. I'll stay here to watch over our inventions.
Thanks. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
He doesn't have much conversation. Where should I go? I know. I'll pay a visit to that crazy inventor. Maybe she can help. Ugh! What a smell! Good thing I'm used to searching through trash. Anyone could get poisoned. Hello? Miss Shea? Maybe I should get closer. Whoa! What was that?
Crap! Oh, that bloody junk is busted again.
Hey, watch your tongue.
Oh no! Oh, the voices are back. I shouldn't have quit my treatment.
Hey, I'm right here.
Ah! You're right. I prefer that. Now, where was I?
Wait, won't you help me?
Oh, you need help? Why didn't you tell me?
Never mind.
You're Brok's stepson, right? Grap? It's been a long time.
Yeah, I'm surprised you remember me. Been busy with studies, and that's why I'm here.
Who needs studies? Practice is the best way to learn.
And get injured, apparently. Anyway, can I ask you something?
Well, my mind reader isn't quite ready yet, so I guess it's fine if we resort to talking.
A mind reader? For real?
Just a prototype. I had to stop working on it. I couldn't bear hearing my own thoughts. Like echo on a phone, you know?
Anyway. By any chance, I need some kind of device to detect wrong intents. Maybe a fingerprint reader. I know it's very specific, but...
Wrong intents. Weird. I've got a feeling I built a device like this, but I can't put my finger on it. Look around, maybe?
Will do. I've set up a force field. What could prevent someone from accessing what's placed inside it?
A short circuit.
Wouldn't that be dangerous?
Not really. The force field would diffuse the shock all around, so it's safe. Unless you have a congenital heart malformation, in which case you'd die sooner or later anyway.
Very reassuring.
Just keep your eyes open for any sparks. The slums are filled with broken devices.
Right.
Brok and I visited her once for getting help with my homework. That's how we met. Usually I prefer doing everything myself, but this was too important. Just like now. To be honest, I wish she was one of my teachers.
I better go.
Wait, if you see Brok on the way, give him that.
Earbuds?
I've reversed a pair of hearing aids to block out all outside sounds.
You can do that? Amazing!
My sensors have detected Brok as sleep deprived. I forgot to give it to him earlier.
Huh? He was there?
Yeah, this morning.
I'm sorry to ask, but he's out all day and night but never tells me anything. What business does he have with you exactly?
Well, let's say he's doing errands for me. Among other things.
Other things?
I'm sorry. He made me promise not to tell you anything.
Obviously. He doesn't trust me.
He's got his reasons.
Yeah, right. Excuses. Always more excuses.
Listen, I'll discuss it with him next time, okay?
That'd be great. Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, back to work.
Of course. Everything here is dirty and messy except the trash can. Whoa! That vehicle is awesome!
You mean the vacuum cleaner?
I take it back. A monkey wrench. I could use one.
Me too.
Oops. Nothing catches my eye. I really don't have time to rummage through this. How lucky! A food incubator! Brok hates instant meals. He never buys any. I'm sick of eating the same old vegetables and fruits every day. Some food reconstitutes. Baked diamond fish eggs with sauce, tarantula chops with balsamic reduction. Sounds tasty, but there's a serious lack of cheese.
You eat cheese?
Yeah, the best ingredient in the world. Don't you?
What do you take me for? A mouse?
Right. I couldn't imagine a mouse inventor. Gross. She could go hand in hand with my old man. This could come straight from a retro livey. I guess something dangerous is in there?
What are you talking about? There's no danger inside my garage.
Not so sure about that. And why the symbol then?
Oh, that's the anti-intruder detection system. It's outside, not inside.
Obviously, that makes a huge difference. Wait, how does this work?
If a visitor presses the door button with the wrong intent, it unleashes a counter reply to make sure they can't enter.
That's perfect! Can I borrow it?
Well, it's very valuable. I spent a lot of time.
Oh, please! My whole future depends on it!
All right. Brok asked me to deactivate it anyway, so go ahead. But leave the saw.
That saw was the counter reply? I'll have to replace it with something softer. By the way, several people are gonna use my machine. I should only target one person. I can't take the risk to hurt anyone from the examination board.
Easy. Put that person's fingerprint on it.
That won't be so simple. Can I have the screwdriver?
What's the magical word?
I don't know. My parents didn't live long enough to teach me.
Don't say things like that. Although that's a valid point. Okay, you can have it.
Awesome!
Your enthusiasm for a simple screwdriver is wonderful. I wish I had a childhood.
What do you mean?
A normal childhood, anyway.
I'm afraid time goes only one way.
Who knows?
Oh, this bot's yours?
Yep. Brok found it for me.
He did?
He insisted I take care of this one because it was about to get dismantled.
Who thought he could have feelings for robots?
Believe me, your old man is packed with feelings.
Good or bad ones?
Depends if you're on his side.
No. Air-propelled stools. A classic, but you don't see them often in these dumps. I wonder what the purpose of those schematic plans are, though.
Raph? Did I allow you to wander around all my garage?
Well, no, but you're gonna do it?
I'm sorry. This part is private.
Okay. Great. What am I doing here? Got lost in my thoughts again. I shouldn't wander too far. A collectible ad? Great! Hello.
Oh, hello, young man.
Man?
Well, you're no longer a kid, are you?
Yeah. So, you're...
Selling a lot of stuff. Anything you're interested in?
Just looking.
Talailug Day.
What?
It means you've come to the right place. Might you be lost?
No, I'm just, forget it.
Denante, feel free to look.
I guess that book is...
The Untales, a collection of guidance verses, lessons transcribed through generations.
It's just stories. Fairy tales written by someone ages ago.
Then, what do you believe in?
Science.
Of course. Everyone does. Tell me, why are you here? You obviously have no interest in our beliefs.
Got it. I'm out of here.
Wait, please. You know what science did to us. We can't live without it now. But that doesn't mean science should be the only thing we have to believe in.
It wasn't science's fault. It was the wrong people using it for the wrong reasons.
And what will prevent this situation from happening again?
Understanding.
Perfect. And for this, you need an open mind. That's why you're here, even if you don't realize it yourself.
Yeah, right.
Denante, take your time.
Is this...
Yes, this is the Untail. Do you want a statuette?
No, I don't believe in this.
Be honest. I see it in your eyes. You're curious. Here, let me give you this one.
What? No! I can't accept.
No credit, huh? Look, this is a defective one. I wouldn't be able to sell it anyway.
Okay, thanks.
Denante.
Hopefully no one sees me with this. They might think I've turned into an Untail fanatic.
I really shouldn't enter these buildings. What?
Huh?
Selling without license is forbidden.
Oh no! The police! I surrender! I surrender! Please, don't hurt me!
Explain yourself.
It's true. I'm just selling goods to make a living.
Explain yourself.
Well, I had no idea I needed a license.
Explain yourself.
Huh? I've already told you. Oh boy, oh boy.
Explain yourself.
Something's wrong. This drone must be bugged. It's gonna shoot at any moment. What should I do?
Denante! You've saved me! You were amazing!
I guess.
Yes, you were! Now we know what brought you here.
Right. Anyway, bye.
Wait, don't go. You deserve a reward.
I'm good.
Nonsense. You're obviously looking for something. You know what? Take a good look at my stand. I'll give you anything you want.
Okay.
A bunch of blathers some weak minds dive into to fill the holes in their miserable life.
One is enough. Going to this dump? No thanks. Got the same one at home. That must have happened a long time ago. Well, at least I won't wander any further. Easy. Now, let's see. What the heck? Who designed this mess? The info phone, I guess. Power. Turi. It's half erased. Looks like the close-by digicode. Looks like I can disconnect this wire. Should I? Okay. Is this the good one? Did this work? Let's see if I can pull this button out. There! Whoops, everything came off. Well, at least I got my button of death. And it's even got a nub connector. Perfect. A neon sign. Quite an antique. I'm surprised it still works. A neon sign. A beggar. Don't look at him. Keep your eyes to the ground.
Hello, my boy.
Oh, no.
Please wait. You live here, right? With the detective.
How do you know? Are you spying on us? I better call.
Look at me, boy. Do you really expect that from an old geezer? I'm alive right now because your dad stood up for me against squealers this morning.
He's not my father. Leave me alone.
Fine. Farewell.
Maybe I was a bit harsh. After all, I could be in the same situation if it wasn't for Brok.
What did Brok do exactly?
Long story short, I owed money to the squealers. They were ready for payback. He gave them quite a beating.
Did he? Offering help and risking his butt for free. That doesn't sound like him.
Maybe you don't know him that well.
Well, I know one thing for sure. In the end, he always either gets fooled or screws everything up.
My boy, the result never really matters. Only the intent.
If you say so.
Hello, my boy. I'm afraid I don't have much to offer, but do you need anything?
I'll let...
Very well. I'm not going anywhere. I can't, anyway.
Must be hard.
Hey, that's my favorite chip music band. They're giving away some stickers to promote their next tour. Nice, I'll take one. Hopefully I'll get my diploma and become a drummer again. I wouldn't want to desperately look for lousy jobs like these every day. Although, Brok doing those lousy jobs is what's currently keeping us fed. I'm worried about the result if I did that. Maybe Brok could, but me? I can't force it open with my bare hands.
Please confirm your identity by pressing the touch panel. No new mail.
Good. Detective and handyman. He should add, I'm never home. Don't bother knocking on my door. Awesome! I found another one! I suppose I'm lucky to have a proper bed. I suppose I'm lucky to... I don't really like these, but I'll take it. I'll take it. My stomach is in a knot. Not my turn. Not my... Such a mess with his stuff. But how could it be any different? He pretty much works all day. Only coming back for sleeping and eating. Oh, and cooking. He loves that for some reason. No, everything left from my past is in there. I promised myself I won't open it until the day I leave this place. Only clothes, bed sheets, and things like that. The examination board will be here any minute now. No time for rummaging through this mess. Let's see. Is that flour? What's that doing here? I must have used it for some project. Some clothes, pen and paper. Nothing will help me right now. My very personal and totally outdated computer. Nobody uses anything that big. But that's all I have, so I gotta stick to it. Probably not the right time, but I could play in the virtual VR arena. I can't. That seemed like a great idea. May I?
What are you doing, my boy? Burning that holy symbol.
I forgot. To me, it's just a plastic figure. I'll take my chances.
If it's important for you, go ahead.
The statuette has melted. Good. It's still hot. I'll use that old piece of cloth to wrap it. It's all sticky. Better use it fast before it gets hard again.
I didn't intend to use that stove anymore anyway.
Oh no! Truly sorry, I didn't realize I had sullied it. Let me clean it!
Don't waste your time for an old fool.
No way! My old man always says, it's never too late to do the right thing. My mistake, I'll fix it. There, like new.
Thank you. Now go.
Goodbye! Great, it fits. The force field should spread the detection so it's not localized to one point, but everywhere around. Now I need an operator to give a shock to a certain someone. What could fit that definition? The trap is set. Good. Only one problem left. I need to target Clay exclusively. There. Not perfect, but that should do the trick. Good. Only one problem left. I need to target Clay exclusively. This idea stinks. But this idea stinks. Yes, that could definitely work. But first, I should apply flour directly on the surface I want to print of. What's up? See ya.
What the heck are you doing? Go away! I need to rest! And stop walking around me! My ears are sensitive!
Okay, sorry. Why do I even apologize? I'm too stupid. In any case, I need a more subtle approach.
Still around? What do you want?
I'd like to apologize about earlier.
Ah, finally, you're making some sense.
I'd like for us to take a new start. And I've got a gift for you. A pair of earbuds. You won't be bothered by outside sounds anymore.
Oh, interesting. Wait a minute. You're not trying to trick me, are you?
Of course not! Look, I'll wear them. See?
Okay, let me try it.
What?
I said... Will you remove those darn things?
Wait, I can't hear you. There, convinced?
Give me that. Oh, yeah! A perfect silence. Exactly what I needed. What are you waiting for? Beat it!
I hope I don't regret this. Okay, just gotta be careful. There, I've applied some flour on his finger. He didn't feel a thing. Very gently. Hopefully I applied enough pressure.
Works! What a relief. Final step. I activate the force field. Perfect! My convoluted protection is almost invisible now.
Oh, is it working?
I'll know the answer in a few seconds.
Oh no, he's coming back.
What? Idiot. Stubot, I forgot my socks on my chair. Bring them back.
Yes, sir.
I told you, Kitty. Accidents tend to happen. Again?
Yes!
Oh my! Huh. He's just knocked unconscious. You sure were heavy-handed.
He started it.
It's almost time. The examination board will be here any minute now.
Okay, I did everything I could. Now I just have to cross fingers. And wait for my old man.
Look! My parents! They're over there!
Can we talk? Can you search RJ?
Why?
Maybe he's got a key, weapon, or something.
I prefer not to touch him. My situation just became even more embarrassing.
Sorry. This one's on me. Wait. I'll let you know when I need you.
Debug mode activated.
That voice. Did something happen? Some weird signs I'm unable to decipher. Do they expect prisoners to have a math degree? Graf or Shay would probably understand, but I don't have their IQ. Oh well, I'll find some way to escape anyway. Oops. It's okay. I'm sure no one heard it. Ugh. It's useless. I can't break that camera like this. The seat doesn't have enough force for that. I'm free! No! And one camera down. Bye-bye. Oops. It's okay. I'm sure no one heard it. Ugh. I'm free! Whatever's in there must, hence why it's... Go ahead. It's open.
No.
Huh?
It's a mistake. I've got to stay. I need to atone for my sins.
But...
You're not responsible for anything. But me. I'd become a fugitive. What are you waiting for? Go!
Okay, but... I'll come back to visit you.
Right. Just be careful.
Always. What's in there? Must have been a fraudster's belongings. These will be safer with me. I'll get back my things. Darn. They kept the gun and other things. Hey, that's a collectible ad. 3 bots. Cameras on the front. They won't see me if I'm careful, but one bot is guarding the exit and won't move. What should I do? Too late to go back. I'm here.
Finally! I thought you'd never come. Quick! There's only a few minutes left. That was close.
We made it. That's the important part.
You don't realize. One more minute and all those years of work would have been annihilated. What's your excuse this time?
My investigation took an unexpected turn. I ended up in jail. I had to escape to...
Jail? Are you a criminal? Is that what you're hiding from me?
No, of course not. I can explain.
Stop. I don't want to hear anymore. Don't you dare do that to me again!
I'm sorry. He's right. I need to find a way to redeem myself. Somehow. But it's getting late. I know. Grandpa always said, eating is the best stress reliever. I'll prepare dinner for him. The best food he's ever had. Nobody can resist my cooking. Now, let's see what I can gather. I forgot. I still haven't gone shopping. This is all I could find. Guess I'll have to make do. Cooking time.
When he told me he was stuck in jail, was he for real? Probably. No reason to lie about something like that. But why? I don't like this. Maybe I should have let him explain. Huh? Of course, that's him.
Raph. I prepared dinner.
Well, to be honest, I don't feel like eating right now. I just can't help thinking about, well, everything.
Come on. No one can think properly on an empty stomach. Please.
Okay.
Here, let me serve you.
Looks good.
You think so? Oh, I hope it is.
Yep, not bad.
I'm glad. We're running out of ingredients, so it wasn't easy to prepare something.
It's fine. It's been a long time. I mean, since we've last eaten together. Usually I'd either prepare a meal for myself or you'd leave me a plate to heat. It's not the same.
You're right. We should do this more often.
Yeah. About what happened.
Wait, not here. This time, it's my turn to surprise you. Follow me!
Where are you going? I didn't expect to climb all the way up here. Won't you tell me where we're going?
Right here. I wanted you to see this.
See what?
Let me ask the question properly. What do you see?
Well, I see trash, the polluted haze, despair, and misery.
Just as I thought. You keep looking at the ground. But you know what they say. Every coin has two sides. Raise your eyes to the sky.
the sky? Whoa! You're right! This is pretty.
Yeah, it hasn't changed. No matter how much our technology pollutes it, the Earth does its best to remain magnificent. You and your mom, after we met, we used to go here every evening. Both of us had busy lives, but this was our highlight. Each day, we would spend the little time we had talking.
Talking? Really?
Well, most of the time anyway.
I want to ask you something. Is it wrong if I can't remember her? Not just her, but my father too. Forgetting my parents. Does that make me a bad person?
Of course not. Actually, to tell the truth, I'm the same. I have erratic memories of the past. Sometimes I ask myself, what did her voice sound like? What did her smile look like? If it wasn't for this picture I saved, I wouldn't even recall her face.
Yeah, I've checked through all the tri-web. Our family pictures, video clips, documents. They were all stored online in one place. When the national power outage happened, all our files were just gone. As if our entire existence up to that point had been erased. Not just ours, but the whole city. The only memories left are in our minds, and they're not even reliable.
You're wrong. Our mind is the most precious and trusty belonging in this day and age. There's a simple explanation to all this. We both went through trials and tribulations. Sometimes our brain tends to block bad memories as a protective shield, so we can keep living.
You talk exactly like Shay.
Do I?
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I could remember.
You know, I do remember one thing.
Really? What was it?
You. The fire was still burning. I was laying down outside, regaining consciousness. You were there, watching over me.
It's been a long time. Look, I'm aware we don't get to spend a lot of time together.
I know. Don't worry about it. You're doing what you can.
I wish things were different, but I need you to know I will always stand by you. Do you still trust me?
I do. Hey, I realized I don't have any pictures of us. This view would make a good one.
Good idea.
Hold on. Darn, the camera is acting up again.
Let me do it.
Wait, are you sure you know?
Of course I do. There.
Huh?
Oh, well, I guess I'll take another.
Don't! It's perfect.
Really? Okay. Here, I transferred it to you.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Me too. Uh-oh. Hello?
Bro, what are you doing? The fight starts in a few minutes.
Oops.
If you don't come immediately, I swear I'm gonna...
Hang on. I'm on my way.
Who was that?
I'll explain later.
Some things never change.
I'm here. Ready.
Chill, bro. The fight starts in 10 minutes.
Huh? But you said...
I used my bending time capacity.
Bending time?
You were late, so I jumped back an hour to get you earlier.
But that's impossible.
Is it? We can imagine it, right? Doesn't that simple fact make it possible?
Now you're confusing me.
Okay. You're right, I didn't. After all this time, don't you think I've learned a thing or two about you? The only way to get you here on time is to never give you the right timing.
Ugh, I fell for it again.
Good thing you always seem to forget. Still, bending time. Wouldn't it be convenient? There are many interesting theories.
Uh-oh. Here comes Miss Science again.
Well, you've got 10 minutes to kill now, don't you?
Been a long day. I could really use a rest.
Oh, very well. If you prefer spending this time doing nothing over enlightening your spirit, that's your choice.
Actually, you made me curious. Enlighten me.
Good. First of all, let me ask you this simple question. What is time?
Well, it's some kind of measurement? Like, I weigh 220 pounds, and you weigh, how much do you weigh?
Bro, you're as clueless about women as you are of science, aren't you? Anyway, I see what you mean. Time is a constant, right? For instance, fixing this tablet takes me 1 minute. Meanwhile, you're up on the trash mountain looking down on my garage. When I'm done fixing it, how much time has passed for you?
Well, 1 minute?
Wrong!
What?
Time is relative. It can vary for different observers. In my example, it will almost be 1 minute spent for you. Almost, but not exactly. There will be a very slight difference, maybe just less than a nanosecond. It's especially true when you're higher, thus not subject to the same gravity, like you on the mountain. Think about satellites. The effects of gravity, as well as the satellite's increased speed above the Earth relative to observers on the ground, make their clock gain about 50 microseconds a day.
So, basically, you're saying that I could get older faster than you?
Exactly. Maybe less than a second faster in an entire lifespan, but the difference exists. It's called time dilation.
Does it matter?
Yes, because it means one important thing. Time cannot be dissociated from space. You know how every object has 3 coordinates, height, width, and depth? These are dimensions. Well, time is the same. It's called the 4th dimension. It's hard for us to imagine. Time is an illusion of our mind. If we can move an object into space, why couldn't we move it into time as well? But how do we do that?
Not the slightest idea.
By moving into space, close to the speed of light.
The speed of light?
Hey, have you been to school? Everyone knows that.
Now that you mention it, Grandpa and we often watch the stars at night. He told me that we observe them as they were millions of years ago.
Yes, that's because light is an instant. A star's light takes a lot of time to reach us. Right now, how you're seeing me is only the reflection from my older self.
Oh, so you're actually younger?
That varies according to your perspective. There's a delay. It's so tiny our brains can't notice.
But that doesn't make anyone travel in time. It's just looking.
Right, we're standing still. What happens if we move? Say you have a twin.
I do?
Of course not, silly. One bro is already too much for this world.
Hey.
But let's assume you've got one. While you're staying on Earth, your twin is traveling inside a spaceship at a very high speed. Years pass. One day he comes back. And to your surprise, he's much younger than you.
Hey, that's not fair.
But true. The twin has aged much slower than you. Time slows down or speeds up depending on how fast you move relative to another reference. So, in a way, we can say that the twin traveled to the future.
That's fine, but I wouldn't want to go forward in time. It'd be awful. All the people I know would be old or dead. Can we go back instead? Is that possible?
Notice what I said. To go into the future, we'd need to reach a speed close to the speed of light. Now, what would happen if we could exactly reach the speed of light?
Well, I guess we would disintegrate. Our body couldn't take it. Neither would our mind. We'd go crazy.
Possibly, but you're making a common thinking mistake. You wouldn't need to move straight forward to gain speed. A vessel could be moving back and forth, increasing progressively and ever so slightly, that the movement itself wouldn't be perceived by the mind and body.
You mean like our reflection previously?
Yep. Space in the vessel would shrink, including all objects inside. And suddenly, bam! You reach the speed of light and enter a wormhole. From there, you get access to the whole world's history. You can land anywhere you want. Or should I say, any time. Exciting, Can you just picture it?
Right now, the only thing in my mind is a headache.
Uh-oh. We may need to go back in time, all right.
Why are you saying that?
Because it's time. Quick, in the cabin.
Who are you?
Your opponent?
No, it was supposed to be.
What?
Never mind. Let's rock, Croc.
You're
Darn! You blew my cover.
Shay, I gotta go.
What? No way. Not an option.
I can't hit a lady.
Well, I am one, and I'm telling you. Smash her down.
Don't be a gentleman. I can handle you.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Good.
Goodbye, ma'am. Well, looks like I lost.
Of course you did. What were you thinking? This is a virtual space. Maybe that wasn't even a woman.
Is it possible?
Well, technically anything's possible. But for a while now, there have been security measures to ensure fighters don't conceal their identity, even for a lawless area. This caused too many problems.
So, the answer is no.
Don't change the subject, mister. You lost some precious money there.
I'd rather lose some bucks than my ethics.
Let's forget this.
Hey, what's that? Some kind of giant egg?
No touching.
But I just...
No.
I'll never forgive you for this.
I'm sure you will. You need the money I can get from the next fights, yeah?
Yes, one more.
Huh? Just one?
Who knows? Well, bye.
Hey, you're making it sound like it's an everyday job.
Isn't it?
I'm risking my life for some credits.
Nah, you can't die.
What? Why are you always so confident I'll never get killed? Or worse, like this morning when you sent me to hack a border post full of deadly bots and lasers. Or when you set up that giant saw that I barely escaped from. I was lucky to make it out alive.
What a silly question. That's because I know the... I know you. I believe in you.
Okay. Thanks, Shay. You're a great friend.
No problem, bro.